Hello, everybody. It's Uncle Ballin. Welcome back. Um, yeah, I just want to take a moment to explain. I lost the last video. I don't know what happened. The OBS was not recording the audio right, and it was showing recording the entire time. So I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe it was the processing. I tried to go back and redo it, and it still wasn't there. So basically, I went north. And I was mining. I was running into a couple different areas of the map. I found some cobalt, a big silver vein. So basically, I just found some ores, right, when I was over there. I grabbed the cobalt, and that's what I got total when I was over there. And I wanted to show you guys something, but I unpinned it by accident. Ooh, because I had to change what I was doing on the map. Also, I wanted to take a brief moment. I had a viewer make a comment about choppy mouse, and I agree. I've explained it in previous videos, so I wanted to just go over it with you guys. I have a half of a paralyzed hand on my mouse hand. I can only pretty much feel my pointer finger. And what happens is when I'm playing, I lift the mouse up, and it doesn't stay flat on my mouse pad, and that's what causes that like choppy. And I try my best. Believe me, I've gotten a lot better with it. I did slow down the sensitivity a little bit as well. The viewer made that a suggestion. It does seem to be helping a little bit. As far as that's concerned, I really can't, with the hand being the way it is. But anyway, I just want to take a minute to explain that. Because it does irritate even me, and they're my videos. So I could get how somebody who had a problem with like maybe dizziness or motion sickness or something would have an issue with it. I'll try my best though, guys, to keep it, at bay. Believe me, it's better than it used to be because I'm conscious of it, and it's but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm 55 and I have an ulnar neuropathy in my elbow, and so it goes from my elbow all the way down into my hand. And because it was so late stage, the neurologist couldn't do anything with it. They did go in and try to repair the nerve some, and it actually made it worse. So that was something I was explaining when it would happen, or when it happened. They explained it to me, that could be the outcome, and it's tragically, sadly did. But I'll do my best with it, guys. I really will. But it's just so hard I can't, because I can't feel the hand, if it's laying on the mouse. So I don't know I'm doing it right. And I've been playing video games so long like that. It's going to be really hard to stop that. See, right there? See how it's choppy and jerky a little bit? And there's really nothing I can do. I'm working on it, though. So, with that said, I'm going to be more conscious of it. Maybe I'll slow down sensitivity so it's not as bad, right? But I can't slow down the sensitivity to sacrifice gameplay. So I got to be able to move around quickly. But with that said, that's pretty much what you missed. I just processed the stuff. So it wasn't a jam-packed, exciting episode. It was the same area I was in the previous video. Same exact spot, so it wasn't like it was anything new. I just ran back up to where I died that one time and just grabbed cobalt that I saw. And I did want to show you guys something. I'm going to go back up there because I think I can find it. But I want to show you guys there's a specific little area that spawns. And in that area, there's cobalt. And I'll show it to you. I left it there on purpose. I was going to grab it. I said, you know what? I want to go back because that last video got messed up and I had to delete it. I hate doing it, guys, but I can't control. OBS has been, I don't know what's going on. I've reset it a few times. I, specifically have it grabbing the audio from the game. And every once in a while, it just cuts off. Even though while I'm recording, I'm seeing the audio meters moving. So I'm going to go and look later on when I get some time and see if somebody else knows what's going on with that. Sorry, I had to get a nice hot coffee. But yeah, I wanted to explain the hand thing, and I do my best to not do that, but it drives me nuts, guys. Trust me. Just something I've been dealing with, you know, for the last 10 years. All right, but with that said, that the sensitivity being lowered a little bit does seem to be helping it out. I don't think this should affect my gameplay. I hope. So for each game, I'll kind of play with the sensitivity, right? But like I said, I can't sacrifice game quality, or, you know, skill-wise. See what it's doing right there? Because my hand lifts up. And I've been doing it so long, it's just kind of like embedded in my brain, right? So, but I am working on it. I do apologize. Okay, so with all that said, basically what I want to do is I want to go inside and see what I can craft. I did upgrade this in the last video to tier 3. Which was, you know, right now I'm working on this. I need turnips, and I can get 2 of those for sure. And I'll be able to upgrade this again, so it'll be tier 4. It did open up, you know, a couple things. Nothing fancy smancy or anything, you know what I mean? Once I get tier 4, I can get these, you know, I can buy those, right? So, like, right now what I did was oh crap, I can't buy the turnips. Well, I got the seeds though, right? Yeah, because I planted, let's see here. Yeah, I see I planted these here. They're not all done, but I watered them with the watering can and such. So I don't know why those aren't showing water. I wonder if you can put water around these like in Minecraft, if they'll hydrate the soil. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. See how it's hydrated? Changes colors just like in Minecraft when you do it right. Yeah, see, these are like instantly growing. Let's hit them with water. And I watered these after I planted them. Gotta move. I want to put some water up here so I don't have to keep running down to that river. Yeah, see that choppiness? That's the mouse lifting up. It drives me nuts. Been doing it like that forever. I knew that would come up at some point. I actually, if you watch season 1 of my very first episode I recorded for this channel was the Long Dark series, season 1. And that was my very first YouTube video ever, the very first episode of that. So if you want to see how much the channel's actually got improved, like sound-wise and video quality-wise. And I also explain in them videos about my hand. I explain a lot, actually, in that whole series. Plus, I had a 4-day drinking bender, and I was recording a lot of YouTube videos for that series, so I had some pretty wild moments, but it was fun, man. You know, my wife had passed away, and I don't know. Needed to escape reality for a few days. I know it's not the answer, guys, believe me. But it helped. You know, I got it out of my system, you know what I mean? But it was fun. I did some pretty crazy shit in that series, let me tell you. I almost wanted to delete it, the whole series off the channel, but I'm going to leave it there, man. I mean, I didn't violate any rules. I just had severe potty mouth, which I have sober. So, but yeah, there were some funny, good times, that series. Like, episode 67 up. If you really want to see the fun drunken stuff. I think it was like 65, 66, 60, something like that. You know? Just kind of watch them from there. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It's funny as hell, though. So anyway, let's go in here and see what we can craft up to finish off our cobalt set here. All right. So we need Mr. Pants, or, yeah. Yeah, I can make them. So we're going to go ahead and like I explained, I don't know if it was the last video that I lost. I'll go over it again real quick. The stats on these, see them, are the same as the thorium set, right? See? 17, 17. See, all the stats are the same. Health-wise, plus 12, plus, 22 the health and all this. The difference being, this is projectile, physical, and increases your damage, right? These also, have physical resistance, but they have the poison resist. So, like, if I have to go to the desert, right, I'll wear this. And I like that because, like, in Minecraft, you do iron, and then you get diamond, and then you throw your iron out, or you smelt it down into nuggets or ingots or whatever. This, you need these. Like, so if I go north, this will be my northern set. if I go to the desert, this will be my desert set. And I'm assuming the adamantite will be fire resist stuff of some kind. I guess. I don't know. I haven't got it yet. So now we have a full set of that. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make the pickaxe. I think I got to do that here. I do, and I can. So I'm going to. Sweet. All right. We earned it. Trust me. That was not easy. It was almost like, I don't know. I would say it was probably equivalently is the thorium, really? Once I figured it out. But I'm going to go back there in this episode to show you that spot I'm talking about so you can see it. All right. So I need 2 of those. Which we can do. Okay, so now we should be tier 4. Here we are. So now I need 30 pumpkins, these aubergines, and 3 of these. So I got to get hustling on that. All right, well, I got 10 of those. Let's keep going with this. 17. Okay, that's cool. And I've been keeping my, this stuff here in case I need it, right? Well, this is already hydrated and ready to go, so we'll just go ahead and roll that there. We'll put the can back. All right, cool deal. And now I can keep this and just leave this one behind. Actually, I'm just going to throw it in here. Yeah, that's cool. We'll put that cobalt back. All right, I had to build this up because my sheep kept escaping. The chicken didn't, but the sheep did, which I figured would happen. But now it's too high, so I should have gotten rid of that problem. If anything, you think the chicken would have been the one getting out, right? You know, because he flies. I don't know what's going on with these frickin' chickens either, guys. I'm getting kind of upset with it, though. You know, I haven't really found myself using that bow much. I don't know. Now, obviously, these, you know, I'm just going to chew up with the machine over there. But this set, for sure, I'm keeping. And this one as well. So, I mean, I don't know if... I mean, everything's, you know, the same. So, I don't know. We'll, just roll with it like that for now. That's all. Yeah, just gonna have to repair it at some point. Speaking of repair, I only got one of those kits on me. That's another thing, too. I'm burning through my hides doing these damn repair kits. But you have to, right? Alright, so I got that. I'm gonna keep these 2 with me. I do need this stuff. Just in case I need to craft, you know, a campfire or torches. So I like to keep that stuff on me. The bed, obviously. Extra arrows if I need them. And the repair kit. So that kind of... But I do want to upgrade that as well. To upgrade 1. But see what I need? I need 40 cinder cloth and the heavy leather. Which I have, because I know I got hides in here. Yeah, I got 8 there. So, I mean, I'm pretty close to what I need for that. So we'll go ahead and throw those in there. Ah. Coffee. Look how slow that goes. I'll throw 4 of them in there. Got some medium leather there all ready to go, so I'll throw that in the cabinet over here. Okay. So. Yeah, I got scored a lot of these in that one session. I don't know if that was the one I got borked. I think it was. I went and just killed everything I could find at night. Little worms. They had their glowing eyes. I think that was in that video that I had to delete. I apologize for that, guys. You really didn't miss a whole lot. I farmed some of these at night. I did end up with a lot of these Shadow Weave scraps, though. Just doing those villages there. Let's see, what else did I get? I think that's pretty much it. I got some of these essences of ice. Not a lot, but I got some. I found cotton. I do have this grimoire. Consumes 1 grimoire per minion raised. Raises skeleton minions from nearby bone piles. I mean, I could see where that would be pretty cool, especially when I did that one part in that last video. I raided this one village. There was like a boss. There had to be 10 mobs there. So what I did was I let some of them out the front door, shut the door, ran, and then fought them. Just started and kept doing that until I was just down to him and another dude. And he didn't drop anything, which was kind of disappointing. He just gave me essences. But, you know, hey, you know what? I got him. I killed him, you know. So that's my goal here. I want to get this workbench jacked up. So I need more cobalt. I need more thorium. So we'll be revisiting the desert as well. I did do some work around the base. Kind of move some things around. I found this. I think it might have been last episode. It was in that village I was talking about how I raided. So I broke it and took it with me. So I got a free alchemist workbench. And I still need to get the arcanist one up and going, which I can right now, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, that's kind of cool, actually. I didn't think I had enough stuff to do that with yet. I want to put this right here. All right, it's a little spot I had all picked out for it. So, all right, well, we can make these now, guys. Look at that. Well, that's just cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make 6 of them, right? Got the logs. I got them kelp I worked at finding. That's pretty cool. I could actually do 2 more, but I don't need them yet. Also, there's this ancient gateway. Kind of weird. I need essence of life. I'm not totally sure how this thing works. I think there's a way you use something on it to get it to port you to different areas, different zones, different worlds or something. It's kind of weird. I'm out of essence of life, though. I know I burned some up, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got, man. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's sleep. Yeah, and I found that. I don't know if you guys saw when I did that. I kind of hung it up. I want to get rid of these torches. I hate it. It's one thing I hated about Minecraft, is I have to throw torches all over the place, but for now, I'm going to leave them there. I know it looks kind of overkilly, but I'm going to replace them eventually with other things. I found that bed. I have another bed I found, actually, but I put these little green things around the bed and, you know, just fix the place up, put that stuff there. I got this out of that village, right? And I got that from that dungeon run you saw me do. And this table, so I just threw it there for kind of a decoration. And like I said, I have plans on tearing this entire shell right down to the building. And then I'm going to build off of it in the back and the sides. I'm going to put a big balcony and underneath area for smelting. It'd be like the smelting mining / area. And so I got plans. Just, it's just, yeah, takes a long time in survival mode to do that. Well, we'll have the essences we need now, so. Oh, boy. Now I forgot the hell I was even going to do it for. Was it this? No. That's LC now I'm getting, guys. Oh, wasn't that. No. Yeah. That must be why it made that creepy noise. Well, let's go ahead and make it and see what the hell this thing does. Worst that can happen, we die or something. Alright. Let's throw this down out here. Yeah, see how my hand lifts? I get it too, trust me. It drives me nuts. I've been fighting that for a long time. All right, let's see, I don't really want to put it out here, but for now I can, right? Alright, E to interact. Need a fragment key. Hold a fragment key when interacting with this block to unlock the ancient gateway. Okay, where do I get a fragment key? Need a fragment key. That's something I craft. Oh. Aha. Okay. Yeah, these are what you need then. Aha. Okay, so I need thorium, but I can do this one. Let's go ahead and do this. Check it out, guys. See what the hell happens, right? This is gonna be weird, man. All right, cool. Yeah, this feature's under development. Time limit 7 minutes. Mystical beast sleeps here, bound in an eternal slumber. There are frozen forests into which not even an outlander dares set foot, no matter how the whispers beckon. Legend about the region's name pile up, mountains obscure the sky, towering trees grazing the clouds, or perhaps ancient creatures born on elemental ice slumbering among the peaks. The energies within this fragment have yet to take their final form. All you encounter within, lore, function, and form, awaits in its true shape. Consume your fragment key. Okay, let's do it. Alright, man, that's freaking cool. I have no idea what the hell's gonna happen in here. I'm gonna stash these portals in this chest right here. All this stuff. Keep this food on me. Alright, I know it's got a time when it probably starts when you get in there, I assume. So let's go ahead and get in here. See what we got, man. See what fresh hell awaits. Oh, wow. Time until portal closes. 7 minutes. Alright, well, so we really don't have a lot of time. We gotta kind of... Well, I'm assuming we have to, Alright. Well, we got a bear here. Really want to play around with him. I only got 7 minutes. I have no idea what's in here. Dragon Spire wheel. I mean, I'm not expecting to figure these things out first try, right? I'll just have to farm up mats and make sure I can get these fragment things. It's still under development, it says, so it's probably not totally done, is what they're saying, right? Oh, boy. Go away. Go away, turd. I don't need you right now. Alright, so I don't really know what to expect in here. The bear's still on my ass? I don't think so. What's that over there? One of them fire things? I'm just going to run in one direction. I'll pick east, right? Storm cap mushroom. Wow, I know one thing. You need frickin' wood. I think I'm going to spend this time grabbing this damn tree. Or should I not waste my time? How long is it going to take? I got an iron pickaxe. I could have made the cobalt one. I'll just grab all this wood and then just carry on. So it shouldn't take too long. It's just a lot of wood, man. If you need wood, this is definitely a place you want to visit. We'll just gnaw away the bottom here. It's the only thing about auto step that bugs me. Alright, let's Alright. Get in a little closer here. We almost got it. This thing's gonna drop a massive amount of wood. Okay, how come it didn't drop that? The hell stopped it from dropping? Maybe these are touching over here or something. I really didn't want to have to do all this stuff, but kind of married to it now, right? There we go. All right. Wow. Okay, let's jump up here. Yeah. That's a pretty decent amount of wood. All right, we're burning up time here. Fragment of Orbis. This here. Cedar. Wow, this is definitely the place to come if you need a lot of wood quick. So Even quicker if I had the cobalt axe. Wow, I mean, just look at it. It's just crazy. I don't know where the slumbering, sleeping giant dude is or whatever he is, but I'm gonna just keep running through here. I don't know anything about this place. It's cool. I gotta craft the 3 fragments to get into each different area, though. I'm just gonna run this way. I don't know. And I'm not gonna look it up either. I'll figure these things out for myself. Well, I had to figure out how to get here to, you know. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is definitely cool. That little message that pops up probably should say, hey, you know, go visit your crafting table to... but I mean, I kind of figured, you know, it had to be something like that, right? Alright, cool. Well, I guess you can farm these things in here as well. And all these essences of ice. I think you need those to upgrade. More moose. I'm not really seeing much. Just gonna kind of run along here and grab some of these things when I see them. At least I need them. I don't know if it's just for food or what. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Probably food, right? Unless they're a magic mushroom. That could very well be. Alright. The hell is that? Yellow mushroom shelf. Huh. That's kind of weird. Oh boy. Probably specific items or something you need in here too. Yeah, this Pearl's getting ready to time out on me. That's alright. Keep running along till it boots me out of here. So I'm going to want to set up a little portal room, right? For that. So it's not outside the front of my house. I'll just bust it and throw it down once I get that built. I'll do that off camera. Come up with some kind of little house design just for that specifically, and store fragments in the chest or something in there. That's kind of different. Let's see what that's all about. It's just sticks and sap. Alright, we are about to be booted. So I'm gonna go ahead and run down here and see what this is all about here. Alright, yeah, it booted us. Alright, man, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna break that. Let's throw it in here for now. Kind of like my keepsake shelf. Okay, I do have these though. I'm gonna want to do that. All right, man. Cool. Oh, nope. Those there. Sap going there. Sticks. Gotta go in my overflow. Alright. I'm just gonna stick these here, I guess. Cool. Got some linen. Alright, so I guess we, like I said, I need a portal house. What I'm going to do for now is stick this right here. And I guess you just name it, right? Target warp name. We'll just name this base. All right, and when I set down this next one, it's gonna go to it. So I got to get that portal house set up. I'm almost thinking it's like Valheim, right? Each one has to be connected. I would prefer it not to be like Valheim, but I have an issue with that. But that's why when I play modded, I get the any portal, and they all bring items through portals and all the portal mods. And that's why I suck with the boat, right? Because I didn't need to use a boat when I had that. Plus, I got a no stamina mod too, so I can swim in the water. The only really bad thing about it is if you run into a frickin' sea serpent, right? Let's turn that off. All right, I'm gonna head up north. Once again. So we got a chicken. Still working on that, by the way. I have not been able to find a chicken. So there's that. That's kind of got me a little mad. All right, cool. Got plenty of torches. Got 94 torches. I got that doomed Outlander shield that we looted. All right. I probably should just get rid of that copper one so it's not in the radial. Can you put like daggers in there and stuff? No. Yeah, well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I just want to get that off me. Let me go throw that over here. Not that far from the base, so it's not really gonna just start heading north. But I am gonna do some work on this base. I'm just, recording right now. I'm playing, so I don't have the time really. All right. Okay. Throw that here. The rest of the, well, guess what? We're not. I gotta start chewing some stuff up is what I gotta start doing. I don't need those. Don't need that. Get rid of this stuff. I think those can go on that there machine. That's why I saved all this, just to reprocess it, right? So I'll spend a few minutes before I go. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of these too. I mean, I don't need them. Taking up space in here. The copper shield I'm just gonna keep just in case. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. See, now these are lower, right? So I don't really need it. Now let's go over here to the Eat Your Bung 2000 and just let it rip. Get some stuff back and throw it over there in the cabinet and we'll get out of here. Okay. Doesn't work with that? Oh, I know why. Duh. I gotta get this stuff out of here and then do that. See, little thing it does. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad. Doesn't take too long. Get some stuff back too, you know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it's a hotkey I'm hitting or something that's messing with OBS. I gotta check that. I was really mad though. I wasn't gonna upload it to the channel like that, guys. You know, it was just... I thought about uploading it and just putting like a pin in a note below it, but it was just, yeah. And it wasn't just the game. It cut out my voice too for like the last 12 minutes or so. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna put it on the channel like this. So I didn't. Look at that. And we got pretty good amount of stuff actually. We got some hides, you know, some iron. So it's totally worth doing this, really. Alright, cool. That is definitely cool. This is getting full though, so I gotta use the overflow. Take this stuff away. Alright, got some wood. I'll stick the pile of books in there. It's kind of wood, right? And the stone stuff can go up here for right now. Go ahead and clean these chests up so they're a little more organized. This I'll just leave this stuff here for now. Alright. So I got my set here. Oh, damn, I could have crushed that down. I don't need it anymore. I'll leave it for now. I got room in there, so I'm good. I'm going to try these portals out, too. So if I go up north this time, I can drop this portal somewhere. Even if I got to, like, carve out, like, a mini little... I don't know, something like in the side of a mountain or, you know, just like a little teleporter house. So that I can just teleport back so I don't have to keep running. I've been doing it off camera, though, so I'll spare you guys the torment of me running, but I'll take you along with me this time, you know? Gonna head north and see if we find a chicken. I have still not found a damn chicken, guys, and I ran a lot. Assuming, and I found one in this biome. That one chicken I got right now, that's where he came from, was in this area. Hang on a second, I gotta grab my drink here. Oh. Alrighty, I'm gonna sip of my coffee. It's getting a little cold, I want to finish it off. Two last swigs. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm not gonna mess with those guys. There's really nothing I can get off them. I'm hoping I can find that spot. I'm pretty sure we'll run into it if I stay pinned to the north. Because if you guys see it in your worlds, because it's procedurally generated, so it won't be like mine, but the little area itself could be, because I'm thinking it's actually part of the biome, and I'll show you what the map looks like when I get there as well. But yeah, there's cobalt there, so that's what I'm going after, and I got this cobalt pickaxe now too. We got to upgrade things. That's fine. That means I should be able to go to the volcanic area and get that, what is it, adamantite, I think it is. I think that was the other one I don't have. And in order to even craft that stuff, we need to upgrade the workbench. So I need more thorium, I need more cobalt. Alright, cool. All right, let's get going. Get her done. There we go. They're climbing. Oh, wow, this thing's pretty quick. No, it's just moss, but I mean, look at that. Try it out on some blocks when I get up above. Now it's got to get through. It's a little bit of a weird trip getting over here, but we'll be all right. I'm going to kill myself fall damage. That's cool. I do still have the penalty set to off if I die. I'll turn it back on. I haven't actually left the game. I've been pausing in between recording, so I haven't died anyway, so it's not a big deal. I don't like to die if I can help it. That one time I died when I lost those 30-something frickin' thorium was unavoidable. Those things were just pulling me in 3 directions. I couldn't even move. I had complete loss of control, right? Yeah, see what I'm talking about, this stuff? you can find it in the weirdest frickin' places, man. It's usually where there's this slate cobble. Let's grab that. Oh. Yeah, burned through that pretty quick, actually. That's cool. All right, let's go. Yeah, whatever, bro. You're scary, man. All right. Pine cones. Oh, I didn't even see them. They're all over the frickin' place. Only 4. I was say it's pine cone. Cone. All right. Okay. Yeah, the mouse sensitivity actually seems to be helping. I still have the lifting of the mouse because of my hand, but I'm really... I mean, it's so hard to concentrate on that while I'm trying to concentrate on the recording and talking and playing at the same time, so it's a lot to chew, really. Like when you're, I'm in a band, well, I'm not right at the moment, but for years I was, and when you play the bass and you sing, or I played the drums as well. Played bass in a cover band. We did like Guns N' Roses, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, just all kinds of stuff, like metal rock stuff. George Lynch, Lynch Mob, and old Sahara music, Can't Find My Way Home, and did a lot of really cool stuff. And then in my original band, I was a drummer, and we had probably about, 30 plus originals that we'd written and recorded. And we were doing really good, and then all hell break loose. Our bass player died. He was only 23. The guitarist ended up going to frickin' prison, and we yeah, so things got kind of ugly for a while. I backed out of music for a bit and just took a break. And to be honest with you, my bass guitar, I don't have drum set anymore. I sold them off 15 years ago. Had a nice Pearl kit, all Zildjian, a custom cymbals, including hi-hats and a couple gongs, 2 Chinas. Okay, I think this is it, guys. Okay, we found it. Sweet, because I want to show you the cobalt that I left. And I did that on purpose. Yeah, see, you got to unpin your hand from that thing. So you could see it, because I could have grabbed it. You got to deal with the polar bears, but, but check it out. If you see this on your map, like an area where there's all these, where the polar bears are, like this big water area. So if you get water similar to this, and you see all these, floating iceberg chunks or whatever the hell you want to call them, check it out. Go down in here, and okay, I did get that. See where that torch is? There was some there. Then I was like, you know what? I want to save this. But see it? You see it? It's up in the frickin' walls. Where these polar bears are. There's some there. There's some there. There's probably some in there. I can see it, actually. So just be or be mindful when you're in this area. I mean, look at that. There's some there. There's some there. There's some in there. I can see it right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll kill the polar bear, and then we'll grab this. You got to work for it a little bit, but I just wanted you guys to see it. You know what I mean? Actually, he's not bothering me. Oh, yeah, this thing's much faster than that other one. Oh, yeah, I'm chewing through the slate shit like nothing. Cool, because that was a pain in the butt. Grab that. And we'll... Oh, I got to get that one out of the way first. Come on. There you go. There it is. There's a pretty decent amount of it, that last one I got down below. So, kind of dig around it just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Get a torch in here so I can see a little better. Yeah, so that, like I said, that's that, right? Pretty cool. Maybe we've got 11 already. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this dude. He's right there, so. Ooh, gotta get closer. Alright, get some heavy hides out of that. Whoa, slow down. Yeah, that's cobalt. Actually, it's about the same. Probably the cobalt's going to take less of a hit to the durability is what I'm thinking. Alright, well, let's burn them both up. I don't care. I'll leave the cobalt one for now. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. I'm going to go around and if I see one already there. Dig around one more time. Sure we're not missing anything. Alright, sweet. Okay, then we got this one over here. I guess they changed the damage these things were, I guess, OP before or something. I don't know, I just saw that when I was reading the notes. I got him. I guess he was like murdering people. So they gimped him down a little. Nerfed him. Let's do this. Throw a torch there. Kind of beat these up. Alright. Use our climbing ability. Alright, here we are. I don't know exactly how much of the stuff I need. I would like to make the cobalt bow, but I don't really see a huge difference in those. I don't know. Could be me. Okay, let's beat this stuff up. Do the same thing real quick, just kind of make sure I'm not missing anything in here. I'd say I'd call that good. But yeah, I noticed it. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll kind of walk around, look, keep looking. I see some right there. Yeah, I do. What's that like shiny green right there? It's weird. Alright, let's go put a torch right here. Get up here, grab this. I'll make sure. Yeah, we got it. So we got 36 so far. So not bad, right? I mean, it's... So, yeah, you want to be on the lookout for these areas with these, yeah. Oh, look, there's a whole nother one up here. I bet there's some stuff in this area as well. I'm gonna have to go look. Just curious now, because it's got that slate around it here. So maybe I'm gonna go over there. Just check it out. I want to go around the rest of this bowl, though. And just, you know, kind of look, but it's freaking night. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to toss down the bed real quick. Just so I can see. I'll destroy it so it'll remove the thing from here. I mean, I could make a little portal room here, I guess, and go back, but I don't think it'd help here. So let's go ahead and just do this. I don't want to have it do that thing where you frickin' need to select respawn point to replace. Okay. I guess that one. I don't know. Find out when I get there. Alright, we'll just go ahead and boss this one. Alright, cool. Just make it easier to see, you know, for you guys and for me, actually. Okay, so I want to just go around here and look for more. There's some weird ass looking penguins, man. Alright. Kind of look like an owl penguin. Alright. Just want to kind of look around. Oh. Okay. That's kind of strange. Don't really see any here. Start migrating toward that spot there. I really don't need that on right now. Why is it not? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, so that was cool. A decent amount of cobalt right there. You know, for a few nodes, really. Well, it would have been 4. I got that first one. I was like, you know, I'm gonna save this and come back and show everybody just in case you're looking for it and you have a similar type area. You'll know what to look for, right? Because I didn't know. Like I said, I don't watch videos. Some right there, actually. I'm gonna grab it. But see what I mean? It's always in that slate cobble stuff right there. See it? It's one thing I noticed about it. All right, man. I wanted to get on the other side there, but it didn't go my way. That's fine. I can look for more of that, too, while we're kind of treading through here, right? It's just an assumption, but I bet at some point cold and hot are going to matter in this game. There's going to be quests, I can tell you that right now, because you can see it. Probably to get from different NPCs. Oh, look at that. Just trying to get out of this frickin' water. Alright, cool. I burned that damn thing up pretty fast, didn't I? not missing any. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay, cool. All right, so we're up to almost 50. And I still got to go around this side a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to pay particular attention to that. Oh, there's some right there. Once you see it, it just sticks out. So, yeah. This is cool. Because I need it. Nice. Nice, nice. Wasn't a whole lot here, but break a few of these. All right, cool. Look around over there. Keep our eye out on this. Don't want to miss any. And I did find some underwater, and I couldn't get it because I was drowning. It was kind of odd, but hey. Make sure there's nothing in here. I don't mind wasting torches. They're super easy to make, you know? It's not like, oh my god, I left a bunch of torches behind or something. I'll just ignore him. Alright, it's Pangy's over there. Okay, I don't really see anything. Alright, where's that waypoint? There it is. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much, we got 51. I'll take it. Alright. Why not? Get up here to our destination. And I also found them in these. Just a little bit. There was when I was running back in that one video that I was off camera. I found some, so if you see those, kind of keep your eye on them. They can sometimes have cobalt in them. Oh, that's kind of weird. Like a snow owl or something. Some of these are hard to discover the memory for because of, you know, they're up there, and then if you shoot it, you kill it. What the heck's that over there? I'll just kind of look down there and see if there's any obvious cobalt sticking out at me. See anything? I'm not going to go deep down in here. I don't want to get stuck in that rabbit hole again. Yeah, not really down there right now. I'm not going to go all the way down in there. I've already had my fun in these things for now. And came here so I could get the cobalt, right? So, see how close are we? We're getting there. I like that spot because it's got the darker area around it. Sweet. Alright. We're busting out of here. Wasn't going to check that out, but I like I said, I wanted to kind of stay on target, so to speak. What the hell are these? Buffaloes, man. Did I discover these yet? No, I got that one. Bison. Buffalo, bison. Kind of the same, right? Just grab those. He's over there chilling, so I'll let him do his thing. Yeah, see, now we're getting into that, I think we were here, actually. Them villages. That wouldn't be a bad spot over there to put the portal, would it? I'm not seeing any. Oh, it's the dog, man. Sounded like a lantern. You know how when you pick a lantern up, makes that metally kind of sound from banging on the handle? That's what my dog's drinking out of a stainless steel bowl. His registration tag he's got on is metal, so it's chinging in the bowl. Oh, thought I was hearing shit, man. I don't really see anything cobalt here. I usually don't find it in the ice part. It's usually that slate. But you know what? I run up at the portal here for a reason. I mean, check it out. Right there, man. That's our next target. That's where we're graduating to, is that. So I want to go over there and see if I can't score some of that adamantite and stuff while I'm over there. Wow, this video's up there. So I'm gonna call this one here, guys. We're over an hour. That's crazy. It's cool though. Everything should be good with the sound. I readjusted it, saved it, so it should be. Oh, there's some cobalt right there. Actually, see it? You see what I mean? Know how it likes to kind of hide in that stuff? All right, well, hey, like, comment, subscribe. There's some over there. So I'm going to grab this cobalt, get this portal set up, and I'll pop back in the next video from here. And I appreciate y'all, and thanks for coming by, and thanks for understanding the choppy mouse stuff. I'm trying my best, guys. It's just, when you can't feel your hand, it's tricky. So anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.